Previously, we challenged the idea that all mainframes are completely secure fortresses, immune from most security threats we hear about today. But as we've demonstrated, this is not always the case. And while we each may have our own opinion, the reality is that many organizations' mainframes cannot meet the Stronghold standard. And why is that? It's because the mainframe we use is connected and open to many other systems. And while this is critical for normal business operations, it also puts our most sensitive mainframe data at risk. And while we know that RACF is a great protector of our most sensitive data, it still requires the efforts of experienced administrators to manage and maintain it each and every day. And at Beta Systems, when we ask our customers difficult but important questions, they often struggle to answer yes to all of them, especially when we ask, are you sure all of your mainframe resources are adequately protected? Usually we're met with, I don't know. So with that in mind, we know that managing RACF can be a real challenge without the right tools in place. And one of the biggest challenges presented by native RACF, and what really should be a simple question to answer, is figuring out who has access to what. So if we can simplify the process of knowing who has access to important information and how they're getting that access, we'll be well on our way to making sure our most important data is fully secure. And to do that, we need a tool that provides intuitive shortcuts to get the information we need when we need it. In this case, we can use the Beta Access solution to quickly view a user, assess what permissions that user has, and just as importantly, see who is authorizing their access. For example, we can start by narrowing our search to a small selection of users. Then we can make use of simple commands that do all the hard work behind the scenes to determine what resources does this user have access to? What level of access do they have? The best part about the tool and the flexibility of it is to see which users and groups have access to that resource, what level of access they have, and who or which group is authorizing that access. Then, if needed, a security professional can actually make the changes and conduct further research. Something else to consider is because of a recent trend in the loss of more experienced mainframe users, it's important to think about those who are new and inexperienced in the mainframe industry, but they still need to ensure security vulnerabilities don't go unnoticed. In this example, a security professional can perform the same task of analyzing which users and groups have access to sensitive resources through an easy-to-use interface that administrator or the auditor can quickly then dissect a complex RACF environment and visually see the relationships and access permissions of groups, users, all with a flexible drill-down navigation. They can even export data into custom reports and, when necessary, use other components of Beta Access to make changes. This translates to more efficient audits and ultimately a more secure mainframe. And it's because of this challenge, among others, that we at Beta Systems created a complete solution that makes it easy to determine who has access to your most sensitive data, and then quickly make a change when needed. Mainframe security management is too important to be difficult. By providing our customers with simple tools, we've enabled organizations to move forward from native RACF or other more costly products to our Beta Access suite of solutions that provide comprehensive security management capabilities for your entire mainframe.